Saraswachai Namaha, Vigneswaraya Namaha. Yesterday my Devi suktam was incomplete. Today I want to make a reasonably full amount of the Devi suktam, which was also depicted in Devi Mahatsyam. Devi Mahatsyam has got 700 slokas, just like Bhagavad Gita, praising the goddess. She kills Mahishasura, Sumbha Nishumbha, all these God, and the gods praise her like anything. And in between, uh, there is a Devi Suktam is also there. I told in my last video, there is Ramakrishna Mission has come out with Devi Mahatsyam small book, Devi Mahatsyam. It hardly costs 30 rupees or so with meanings. There are for every word to word, at least slokam wise, they have given the meaning. It is very interesting. And Devi Mahatsyam, Devi Suktam has got only 7 slokas. Generally, we read Devi Mahatsyam 700 slokas and go away. When Brahmins are reading this Devi Suktam, we were not knowing the meaning of that particular thing. We were not knowing that importance. That is why people say, without understanding the real meaning, you may not appreciate the things. What it says is, I very shortly will come, the recapitulating what I have said it. Devi Suktam was rendered by a Rushini, a lady, Vak her name. She was the daughter of a Rushi by name Amrunudu. She reached highest stage. She got united with the goddess, the supreme goddess, and from that level she spoke. But never ever think that she spoke as a human being or as a Rishi. The goddess herself was speaking through that. With that confidence, it was there. The meaning was very profound. I was shocked also. What it says is, I'm coming to the proper. One or two words you may slightly descriptive, but some are punching. Very few words, try to follow me. I am moving with Rudras, Vasus, Adityas, all gods. I am bearing Mitrudu, Varunudu, Indrudu, Aswini Devatas. I am bearing means what means? She is instrumental in doing all these activities, and without her grace, all these gods could not have done anything. I have noticed one important thing. Let me share with you right now. It is the father brings some food, rice. Mother cooks. Without mother, cooking would not have been done. Though father is bringing, like that Vishnu, the goddess, prime god, he may be the god, but Mula Prakriti Rupa, what we call it, the goddess, she is the person who creates the air, who creates Agni, who creates all universe, and creations are done by her only with her capabilities. She is all powerful. She says, I am the person, I am the heroine of this entire universe. You praise me. And all these gods are working on my behalf. I am giving bestowing all the good things through them, through me only. I am the source. Whoever worships me, they will be getting the prosperity. And whoever is not believing, they will perish. She said very clearly. And one thing she told, I am in different forms established by the gods, and so they are worshipped. For example, Vaishnavi Devi is there in Himalayas, that side, and you have got Brahmaramba in Srisailam, you have got Vishalashmi in Kasi, like that goddesses or same goddess established in different forms by different gods and worshipped also by the god and men. So there is only one goddess. I will come to that particular thing. I am Rashtriya Sangamani. That means I am the heroine of this universe. I am the controller of the universe. She very clearly, Garvita, she says in Lalita Sahasranam, with authority. Don't think that I am with pride she was talking, but with authority she is telling, worship me, you fellows. You will be doomed otherwise. I am the person who created the earth, who created the sky. I am in all in all. That's what she was telling. Please, she also tells very clearly in one of the sloka, whoever is eating, talking, doing any work, it is only because of me. That every minute you are living in this particular world and taking air, it is only because of her grace. Don't forget that. And whoever she likes, people may be worship. Many people may be worshipping her. You can appreciate the different styles of worshipping. Everybody is studying for IAS, but the intensity of study varies. Accordingly, the results also vary. Like that, if the mother is liking your sincerity in the prayer, what will happen? She will give the superiority. Shrestha she makes you Medhavi, she makes you all powerful. I give in my last video also give an example how a Kalidasa, who was a shepherd, became a greatest poet with the grace of the Kali. So this is one example. So that keep that in mind. In first chapter of the Devi Mahachyam, Brahma requests goddess Kali like this to help you kindly wake up Vishnu to help me. He praises goddess like this, one or two lines for your benefit. Visweswari Jagadhatri Sthiti Samhara Karni Tvayai Tadharyate Viswam Tvayai Tat Srujate Jagat Tvayai Tat Palyate Devi Tvayai Acham Tvamai Anchecha Sarvade. That means you can understand yourself. You are the creator, sustainer, and the destroyer and maintainer. Everything you are the person. And the fourth chapter, I have because 700 slokas I cannot describe the greatness of the goddess, but selectively one or two words I have taken care to give the importance of the goddess for your benefit. The fourth chapter, one sloka tells for your benefit, Medhavi, Medhasi Devi, Vidhitakila Shastrasara, Durgasi, Durga Bhavasagara Nauga Sangha, Sri Kaitabhari, Hrudayaika Krutadivasa, Gauri Tumeva Sisi Mauli Kruta Pratishta. She the Medhavi, she the brain, she the buddhi to understand and to the whole Vedas and to create, to make you understand the whole things. That type of buddhi, only she can give it, none else. You, by reading any number of books, you will not get anything without her grace. That's what the point you have to note it. Then she, the goddess Durga, who helps you to cross over this samsara sagara like a ship. The ship is needed. Howsoever big the ocean is there, you can cross if you have a ship. Like that, you catch the goddess Durga's ship and cross over this particular one. This is one thing. And here one important point. Shankaracharya also made it very, very clear. There is only one goddess. Goddess Lakshmi, Goddess Saraswati, Goddess Durga, all are one and the same. That sloka is there very much in this particular one. Sri Kaitabhari Hrudayaika Krudabhi Dasa. That means you are in the heart of Vishnu. That means you are the Lakshmi. You are the Lakshmi in Vishnu's Hrudaya. Gauri Tomeva Sesi Mauli. That means you are Gauri for Shiva. So Durga. So all these people, all these gods, goddesses are in the same goddess in different forms. So you have to get the blessings of the goddess, whichever way you are worshipping, according to your likings. But ultimately, the bestower is only one goddess. That you have to keep it in mind. One interesting sloka, I have put it elsewhere in my video, but I am tempted to mention this because this will take you miles apart. Durge Smruta Harasi Bhiti Ashesha Janto. If you think of Durga, she will remove the fear of all the people, all animals, everybody, the fear will go away if they uttering the word of Durga. But of course, with sincerity. Swastai Smruta Mati Mativa Subham Dadhasi. Suppose you have no problem at all, still you are thinking of the goddess Durga. Then Durga thinks, this fellow is thinking of me, though there is no problem. How can I help him further? In what way I can help him better? So that kind of thinking she will have it. So Daridra Dukkha Bhayaharini. Daridra, you know it. Variety of problem that you are going to have, all that will go away. Dukkha, everybody is having so many problems. That dukkha, the sadness will go away. Bhaya, you will have the job security, health security, variety of securities. All the bhaya will be going away. Sarvopakara Sarana karanaya sadartha chitta. Here there is a point what I notice, that if you have the quality of God or goddess, Devi Kala, you are having it. Paropakaram, how you can think of helping others. That is the nature of the mother, and that we should also cultivate. That point is to be noted. It is not only praising the goddess. Those qualities we have to imbibe. Kindly take a note of that. This point was also highlighted in Bhagavad Gita elsewhere. 1 minute. Here, now I come to the point. We are reading Lalita Sahasranamam. That is the best way to praise the goddess, but that may take 20 minutes. So people may read it very mechanically, very fast, which I was also doing earlier. But somewhere you will get the meanings. You get it in Ramakrishna Mission or some other books, you will definitely get it. For example, Ramakrishna Mission only, again I repeat, Lalita Sahasranamam, with every word to word they have given a meaning. Thanks a lot to them. Very reasonable rate and the best book I have ever seen. And you can get it all over. Ramakrishna missions are available in every state. Definitely you can, postal address also you can get it. And Lalita Sahasranamam, meaning if you understand, wonderful. But if you cannot, that is to be read on Friday, Navami, Chaturdasi, Paurnami night, if you can do it, wonderful. Suppose you don't have the time, and actually some conditions are there, not to everybody Lalita Sahasranamam is to be read only with the proper persons. Proper means proper snan, yes, but taking bath properly, one should do it. That kind of things are there. Suppose you cannot do that kind of thing, you can at least do Lashmi Ashtotaram. Vande Padmakaram Prasannavadanam Saubhagyadam Bhagyadam Ashtabhyam. That sloka is available anywhere on the internet. You can go through that. And one more thing, one shortcut rather to all the people. Forget about all these things. Goddess says, Sri Mataha Prayataha. That means you make an effort to at least utter the word Sri Mata, Sri Mata, Sri Mata with sincerity. Sri Mata means Mata, oh Goddess, Mother, Mother, Mother. If you utter, she will be very much pleased. That particular word is mentioned. If you write the word Sri Mata, wonderful. The Mysore Avadhuta, Ganapati Sachidananda Swami, about 10 years, 5 years back, I saw, or 10 years back probably, he supplied a Sri Mata booklets with a goddess photo will be there, a kind of things in between, and people were asked to write Sri Mata, and all of it worked like anything. But when you are writing, you have to think of the goddess photo is there in between itself. So your eyes are concentrating on the goddess and writing. So your body and mind, they are synchronized, and it is working better. So what I conclude is, Sri Mata, when you are reading or writing, with sincerity you have to utter that particular word. That is very important. Then even one word of goddess, if you say Kirtaye, that means with a devotional song way like that, if you can do, wonderful. There are so many devotional songs of the goddess available in the internet. For me, I have put it elsewhere. I'm an elderly man, I don't have a good voice or anything. But I used to say one or two, even one word is sufficient, goddess is telling. I like one particular thing, which is in Andhra Pradesh very clear, very popular rather. Amba Parameswari, Akhilandeswari, Adipara Shakti, Palaya Mam, Sri Bhuvaneswari, Raja Rajeswari, Amba Palaya Mam. This is the word. Raja Rajeswari, Samrajyadayini, Mahaniya Dayamurti. If she is so much very kind lady, Atma Vidya, I used to ask her, Atma Vidya, there is a sloka. That means give me self-knowledge, self-realization, that is required. There is no point of getting only theoretical knowledge. You have to realize that particular knowledge. That is essential. She is the Jnanada. Jnana means Jnan, Da means giver. Jnana Vigraha. If you see the goddess photo with sincerity, then automatically you get the knowledge, you will imbibe it. Bhavada Vasudha Drushti. If her Bhavada means yours, Vasudha Drishti means kind look. Your kind look will remove all my problems and sins. But you should believe it. You should believe it and also look to her with all kind of sincerity. You may, sometimes tears should roll out from your eyes. Mata, help me. Mata, help me. I'm not dramatizing. Once in a way, I may get it. I may get that feelings. But how you have to try? People say, I'm not getting. Okay. My Guru says, nobody else can teach you devotion. You yourself have to develop it. Sometimes we may not be in the best mood. We may not get that devotion agreed. But when you continuously try, few days you will get it. So, if you cannot do Lalita Sahasranam, all 1,000 names with sincerity, that may be highest level to all the people may not be possible. Few words definitely you can few slokas definitely you can do it. One shortcut, best information I may provide to the students, to the housewives, busy executives. One sloka that is applicable even to the Vishnu and also to the this goddess Sharanagati. If what do you understand about the Bhagavad Gita, lastly, can you conclude? Means somebody said it. Sharanagati. Here, Sarvamangala Mangalye, Sive, Sarvardha Sadike, Sharanye Trayambake Gauri, Narayani Namostate. Sarvamangala Mangalye, all good things she will give it. Sive means giving, bestower of the good things is what is Shiva. Sarvardha Sadi, Sive, Sharanye Trambake Gauri, Narayana Namostate. So, Sharanagata Dinartha, Paritrana Parayani, Sarvasyakti Hare Devi, Narayana Namaste. If you do Sharanam, Mada, you do it. She will take care of all your problems. But that for a subject, of course, you make your effort. Just because Sharanagati means you will not do your effort. No, I never said it. You have to make your effort. That was highlighted even in Bhagavad Gita also. I come to here. Why we have to pray to Goddess Durga or Goddess rather than Vishnu? You may say for a minute. Bhagavad Gita is telling Bhagavan Vishnu ko you have to worship, no doubt. But here, as I told earlier also, Father is very powerful, no doubt. He's a money earner, he brings vegetables. But who is cooking? Who is giving the food to you? Who is feeding to the younger children? It is the mother. So the mother is closer to the children. And mother's heart is also very soft comparatively. So my Guru Paramahamsa Yogananda says, invoke Goddess Mother, that will be easy for you to churn the things. That is how Gayatri Mantra is also done. And I follow that Gayatri Mantra with all feelings. I am having the Goddess Gayatri Mantra. Gayatri photo is there. I see to her now and then and visualize it here. That is most important. To the extent possible. If now and then the image may go, that is a different issue. You have to continuously try. One day perfection will come. Banat Banjai. My second Guru, Lahiri Mahashaya says, making effort, one day you become perfect. Not one day, overnight, no, nothing can be possible. 1 minute. Last thing is, Aparadha Shama Sloka is there everywhere in internet as well as in this particular Devi Devi Suktam end me you will get it. Aparadha Shatam, wonderful it is. I am doing daily for your benefit. I put it elsewhere probably. It is self-explanatory, but kindly bear with me. It will be useful to you. You yourself read it. Aparadha Shatam Krutva Jagadambet Chocharet. Oh God, Divine Mother, I will be doing hundreds of mistakes. Yagatis Samapnoti Natta Brahma Dayasura. Who else can help me in getting out of my problems? Excusing my mistakes. Papa Radhosmi Saranam Praptaswa Jagadambike. I am a sinner. Kindly help me. Excuse me all my mistakes. Idavi Anukampoham Idhechasi Tadhakuru. Very, very important. Shanmukha Shastri was telling a great orator of this particular spiritual field. Thousands of pravachans he made it in Telugu. I am thankful to him. What he said is, mother knows what to give and when to give. For example, one example I can give it. Suppose you are having a bandage and you feel very delicate. This bandage is creating very unusual scenery. I want to remove this bandage after 5 days. The doctor says, no, say you have to wait another 2 days. But doctor knows when to remove the bandage. Like the Divine Mother knows when to give you the good or bad. Even the so-called bad which you are thinking, it is for your good only. Suppose mother removes the toy or what you call mobile from a 10th class boy who is using it for WhatsApp and games. It is he will be feeling sorry. I lost my entertainment. But it is the mother is doing that to help him to go into IIT. So her intentions have to be seen, not your temporary feelings and temporary sadness. That is the point you have to keep it in mind. So what the conclusion is, everything is for our good. That goddess is doing, but you are doing, but you are inspired by the goddess to do that. So you have to accept whatever it comes. You are that is what the karmanya madhikarasya. Now falets kadachana. You have the you are responsible for you have to do the action, but the result you are not responsible. The goddess is taking care. Nimittamaptanam bhavasabhya sachi. That was also mentioned in Bhagavad Gita. You are only instrument. We are only instruments. We are the puppets in the hands of the God. Then hear me. Ajnanatmi sprute vibhancha yan yuna adhikam krutam. By mistake, I might have done few things lesser or more. Suppose Gayatri you are supposed to do 108 times, you might have done 100 only, or you might have done 120. So this yuna means lesser or higher. Kindly excuse me for that also. Tat sarvam chamyata devi prasida parameswari. Oh goddess, be satisfied and be happy and excuse me for the mistakes. Kameswari Jaganmata Sachidananda Vigrahe Gruhanarcham Imam Pricha Prasida Parameswari. Whatever way I am worshipping Mata in my house, kindly accept it. Dhupa Deepa Naivedjam, I don't have to say it. Whatever the goddess photo is there, at least if Deepam, at least you lead it if you are a very busy executive. If you have the time, do what we call this Dhupam and the Karpura Harati if you can do. And whatever the food you are taking, show it to her and take it, that becomes Naivedjam. If you can offer Tulasi, wonderful, whatever it is, or any flower, if you can offer it, it's good. Then Sarvam Rupamayi Devi, Sarvam Devi Mayam Jagat. What the whole universe is created by her only. Whatever you are looking, that is all goddess only. So Atoham Viswarupam Tvam Namami Bhuvaneswari. So, since you are the whole lady, expanded yourself into the sky, earth, it was there in this sloka. So, I have nothing else to say. I am doing namaste to you. That is what it says. Then it comes the last two lines. Please bear with me. I am coming to the conclusion. Yadaschara paribrashnam matra heenam cha yad bhavet purnam bhavatu tat sarvam tat prasadan maheswari. In my uttering of the slokas, Sanskrit slokas are very difficult to utter. You have to be trained, no doubt. So some mistakes can come in our pronunciation. So for that, you are asking pardon from the goddess. Yan matra bindu bindu ditaya pada pada dvanda varnadihinam bhaktya bhaktyanu abhakyanu purvam prasaba kursi vasat vyaktam avyaktam amba. There are two words sometimes in between if you do not properly segregate. Dvanda means two words. If you do not know how to segregate, the meaning becomes something else. So kindly, unknowingly, whatever I have done mistakes in my uttering of the words, that may be excused. Then mohada jnanato va paditama paditam sampratam te tavesmin. This is also interesting. I want to explain. This is what I understood myself, not by reading anywhere else. My guru says, intuition you will develop it. Mohada jnanato means somebody will read Lalita Sahasranamam to get promotion. Somebody will read to get some stock exchange, some profits. For that you may be reading. That is ajnanam. This is jnana vigraha. It is to get the highest jnanam, self-realization. That is you are supposed to, ultimately the purpose of the life is to self-realization, mosham. But if you want to use it for purushartham, for lower benefits, that is moham. Moham means my son should get married, my son should get a good wife, I should have a good grandson. These are all mohada. That moham. That is not proper. So if you are reading that, knowingly or unknowingly you are reading for such things, that also I may be excused. Prasida Bhagavad Chamba. Mata, be satisfied, be pleased with me. Prasadam Kurume Devi, Durge Devi Namastu. Amma, bless me, Durga Devi. I think, so what the conclusion here is, I am doing all these things. But the importance, she told very clearly, you don't have to go bother about all other things. All goddesses are created by me. This Agni, everything. I am the sustainer of the whole universe. with pride, not exactly pride, with the confidence she is telling. You pray to me, she is telling. Otherwise, you will be perished. She's not telling that. If you do not, so what the mother says, if you are not reading properly, you will not get IIT, you will not get good jobs, and you will be on the road. Mother will cry. It doesn't mean she is cursing the child. She is only telling what will happen. So we may lose our best part of the life by useless WhatsApp and what kind of things, unnecessary activities, a lot of arguments, unnecessary things, going to the videos, going to the cinemas. This is useless activities can be reduced. This is what the meaning of that particular one. If you use the time properly. But now after Durga's, when she told this Devi suktam, then I became very serious about reading all other slokas of the Durga, all goddesses slokas, whichever I am reading, I'm not that, I am earlier also sincere, but it made me more sincere, more attentive, and I am very confident. Mata is looking to me that I wanted to share this emotionally to all the people. Don't ever read mechanically. Say few words, that is enough. But do it with whole heart. May God bless all of you. Om Tatsa Srimatrin Namaha. This is my offering to the Divine Mother, inspired by her. I may show some PowerPoint presentation with some of the slokas. All these things which I am uttering, they available from the internet. But unfortunately, its importance is the actual meaning, that emotionality you will not get. That's what I wanted to do. This is what I made a small effort. Om Tassat.